part of America we never get to see.
That's good.
No, that's bad. I mean, we can't close our eyes to the plight of the cities. Kids, you noticing all this plight? This'll just make us appreciate what we have. Roll them up.
Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today I am downtown on Fremont Street, East Fremont Street to be exact. Generally, I wouldn't suggest anybody coming farther than Bruce, but I wanted to show you this. This 16-foot tall classic fiberglass statue is known as the Blue Angel. It's the work of local designer Betty Willis. Yes, the same Betty Willis that designed the Welcome to Fabulous Las Vegas sign. Blue Angel Motel was originally located here at 2110 East Fremont. From 1957 until 2017, Betty's statue stood guard overlooking Fremont Street and Eastern. The other sign was originally from the Blue Onion Drive-In, which was just adjacent to the motel from 1958 until the 70s. There's a lot of amazing motel history here. Let's make our way down East Fremont Street. Desert Hills is another iconic motel here on East Fremont Street. Opened in 1956. It still has a vintage look. Not sure if it's a motel or if it's apartments. Okay, so there's the QR code. Sterling Gardens, which we will be making our way to. Okay, and then you can see right there that so apparently the girl that I talked to named Sarah, she told me to be careful of these guys here, transit security, as they will kick you out of the motels for looking, because there's a movement to get a lot of the hotels that are not owned by the downtown project, I believe, to get a lot of them opened up, or maybe they are owned by the downtown project. Anyway, she told me to beware of those guys. The Travelodge Motel, which I don't know much about, was at 2028, so it was in that area right there. I'll put a picture up of what it originally looked like in that spot. Now we're moving on to one of my favorite signs, the Sky Ranch Motel. Sky Ranch Motel was built 1954. This is 2019 Fremont. And here's where the Sky Ranch begins. The pool obviously has been taken away, filled up. But this is the Sky Ranch today. That's the Hera Motel, part of the Las Vegas Apartments Corporation. They rent apartments out, but they're also part of this program that I was being talked to called the Betterment Community Bridge Employment and Training. So sign has been refurbished back to its 60s iconic look. It was built in 1956, converted to apartments last year. There was a motel called the Hialeah right about here. And if you go down farther, there was a place called the Purple Sage Motel. Purple Sage was built in 1949. The Hialeah was originally called Tinkler's, and that was built in 1951. Well, that was nice. Talked to a couple of nice gentlemen back there that filled me in on a little bit of info along this strip here. I guess a lot of these hotels are owned by the same person, and he actually lives inside these gates. And I believe it's the same person that I met back in like 2009, and was we were talking about this place, the Sterling Gardens. Which brings me to my interesting fact that Bonanza Lodge was built in 1957, and that was here. And then in the 2000s it closed, and it became Sterling Gardens in 2014. That's 10 years ago now. I would like to walk through there, but I don't know if I should. I believe they combined, when Sterling Gardens, they bought a lot of these properties and they combined it into this big Sterling Gardens. So I'm going to attempt to walk through. I'm hoping I don't get yelled at, but just in case we do, get my pictures on the way out. No visitors. Here's the office. It says I must be a good neighbor. I will be. A lot of units in here. It's a great pool. One of the few you'll find on East Fremont that are outside still. So Bonanza Lodge was built in 1947, closed in the early 2000s. And it became this beautiful place called Sterling Gardens about 2014. If I lived here, I would want to live in number 5. It's a great patio. There's the office there. So this is all residential now. So as you can see, this entire area here on East Fremont is a work in progress. They have made a ton of progress, but there's a lot of work to do. The events of 2020 did not help anything. Tony Hsieh passing away obviously didn't help anything either. It is a work in progress, like I said. So remember, if you enjoy these videos, hit the notification button. Part 2 will be coming up. Give it a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. Leave me a comment. I'm back in Vegas, doing Vegas videos. And we'll see you tomorrow night.